What up, YouTube? This is vlog number 5. Breaking up is hard to do. Featuring Jazman, myself, and Angelina. Who here has recently gone through a breakup?
Marcel, this is gonna be weird.
You recently went through a breakup. You two both recently went through a breakup. In this year, I mean, within like the last.
So you want us to wait till you finish?
That's recent, because a breakup is like there's stages to breakup.
That's true.
Because you're just in a different stage.
It was definitely a rough stage, definitely. We kind of back on good. I mean, we are actually back on good terms. Not dating or nothing like that, but we back on good terms, and no, we cool. But that experience. That whole experience is like, I had never felt it before, for real. Like nothing like that, nothing so intense. Slept with somebody every night and woke up to somebody every morning and did every living, waking thing with someone else, like in relationship form. It's different when you do it with a friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you actually dating somebody, like, and it get real, and then it go away, Why, girl?
What would you guys say was like your worst breakup?
This one.
That one.
My last one, definitely my worst.
First one, like the virginity, losing my virginity, and the guy I lost my virginity to. That breakup was just long. It was like years. I felt like, because it was like he didn't go away. Yeah. So, and it was just like, and then it got bitter, and then once I got over it, then he wasn't over it, and then it was just this long, vicious cycle that just, so the breakup just took forever. But the other ones were hard. I mean, because every boy was a different purpose. I loved them in a different kind of way. So, like, they hurt me in a different kind of way, too.
I guess it was the first grown-up relationship, I guess you could say, where you do, like, spend the night and go on dates and all of that stuff. I won't discredit my first love, though, even though I was 12, but it was, like, 12 to 18.
Till forever. Just really on and off, though. More off. But he passed away. Rest in peace. But, yeah, the last one was, like, 7 months ago. That was rough. It's pretty rough.
What do y'all think makes it rough? Like, why do y'all think?
The distance. The love and then being comfortable with somebody, that's two different things. Like,
and having to start
you can
over.
love someone and be in love, and then that's its own breakup. But the breakup, there's like two separate breakups. Like, you have the breakup where you're alone, you don't have nobody to talk to. The person you text all the time, you don't have that person to text. You don't have that person for nothing anymore. Like, and I mean, you have good friends, but your friends cannot pick up that kind of slack.
Right.
And who wants friends to pick up that kind of slack? And they might like you.
It's really getting out of routine for me. Like,
It's change.
You pretty much, I know when I got off work, I'm going to talk to you. I know I'm going to talk to you on lunch. I'm expecting, a good night. I'm expecting to go home, eat dinner, cuddle. You know what I'm saying? It's to get out of that routine and just, like, and also to start thinking for yourself. Like, you working on your beat?
I was trying to find my beat.
Okay.
I don't think it's in here. Nobody likes change, especially when you used to doing what you doing and you okay with doing what you was doing. And you may even be enjoying, hopefully you're enjoying what you was doing, and then it all goes away. And usually it doesn't
go away right when you break up.
Mm-mm.
And that's what, like, but that's the thing though, like, I wanted to. It would be easier.
Oh my God! If you could just pick up and
just
continue
be done, and just move on. But like,
the universe just doesn't stop for you. Like, you literally, like, sometimes you just want to stay home and cry, but you gotta go to work and you gotta deal with people, just all kind of stuff. So if you could just move on though, it wouldn't be no problem. Like, work wouldn't be a problem. You just keep moving on.
Yeah, work sucked during my breakup.
Oh my god.
It's good for me.
Man.
Well, my
Because-
job definitely.
Yeah.
It's I would think
Like,
about it
cause there's
every
so
day.
many other things that piss me off besides the breakup. Like, I'd be like, oh, yeah, them
Right.
It went from
cockroaches.
worse to worse, sir. Is there any ex you think shouldn't have been a breakup? Or that you might have worked it out with? Or still might want to work it out with sometimes?
All the people that I've had in my, like, not necessarily my possession, but had where I knew, like, they cared about me and I cared about them. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing, not trying to be cocky or nothing, or I'm doing so much better than them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all the girls they chose over me, like, everything. Like, I'm doing so much better than them as a whole. So it's just like, it's nice. Don't get me wrong, it's nice to show your face and, you know.
Or just, why are you just sitting here?
That's
Why don't you come over here and join the conversation?
You said what?
You don't want to just come over here and join the conversation? You just gonna watch us?
Yeah.
That's
I
weird.
don't talk about me. I'm not about to talk. I don't talk about feelings. It's just not me.
But why are you watching?
That's weird.
Because I have people here. You just, I believe. I'm sorry.
But it's weird to just look over and it's just like eyeballs, like.
I apologize, guys.
I'm just gonna just do.
He's our 3/4 member.
3/4.
We're a brand.
You hate that.
Boom!
We are a brand.
But that's what everybody says nowadays. Everybody wants to be a brand.
Oh no, but we are a brand. We will be a
I
brand.
want to be a civilization.
Like you want to have.
I want to have my own, like, nationality type shit.
Where are we gonna make that? Like,
The tier ones.
the tier 1. The tier 1 colony.
People tell me it's gonna be okay. I look at them like, why the fuck you gonna sit here and lie to me straight in my face? Like, you gonna just sit here and lie to me in my face?
It's not
It's
I
not
don't
gonna be
understand.
okay right now. So
Yeah,
I don't
it's
want
not
to hear
gonna
about
be
the
okay
future.
right
Yeah.
Because I'm
yeah.
right now. I'm
And I
laying
don't
in my
see
bed.
it. I don't see
sad
it. I
right
don't see
now.
it.
So you telling me a couple of months from now, oh, no, time will make it. Fuck you. Then why the fuck you telling me that? Today is not the day. No.
So if I feel like this right now, it's because there hasn't been enough time yet.
So don't tell me I need time, because obviously this is what I need. That's what I hate after a breakup.
What's the reasons for you guys' last breakup? Or all of our last breakups?
Mine, we just couldn't get on the same accord. We would just bump heads a lot. We were the same sign. Everything in my past relationship could have been fixed. Like, but it definitely would have taken work from both parties. Like,
Mine was a little hood. It was the oldest trick in the book.
Oh.
We were on the outs. He started messing with somebody else. We got back together. She didn't want to let it go. She pulled the pregnant card. It worked on his dumb ass. She said she was pregnant, so he decided to make it work with her. And then she pulled the miscarriage card.
Oh, wait, she did?
Oh yeah, honey.
I'm glad I'm just finding out.
I'm
Oh,
pretty sure I
you
told
too.
y'all.
No. Maybe Kevin, that's your bestie. But
I would definitely tell you.
No, you didn't.
Or maybe
I would
tried
remember
to.
that. Cause
See, that's why I be trying to have them
thinking,
naked fishes, and then I forget. Okay.
She tried to fight.
So, pulled the miscarriage card, and, you know, of course she's sad, and so you try to make it better, and then got her pregnant for real. And here we are.
no, I've not resolved my breakup, but I've resolved the issues
In your breakup.
in my breakup.
Where you can move on.
Where I can move on.
Are you ready to move on, though?
Nope, probably not.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Do you want to move on?
I don't know.
I
I'm
feel
just
like you
ready.
do want to move on. I honestly feel like you do want to move on because you want something. This is just my assumptions that you want something new. Do you get what I'm saying? Refreshing.
Mhm.
But you don't stay focused enough Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you get 10 seconds and then you're out.
Mm-hmm.
10 seconds with this person, then you're out. Like, you don't give anybody a try.
Well,
I really do think you want to, though. I don't see you, like, out there being poopy.
yeah.
You
Fine.
be out there chopping it.
I'm tired.
Like you supposed to. Now, thotting, you could do a lot more thotting.
Yeah, I haven't done my
That's
share of
hard.
yet.
That's the thing. They could be doing a lot more thotting. Not necessarily, like, being a hoe, but at least, like, attempting. I know it sounds bad. Not even, but just putting their stuffs out there.
Being
Not on
free
just
for a
among some
little bit.
homies. Oh, like, this is my friend. We're going to go here. Then I'm going to meet my friend there. And then we're going to maybe meet somebody and go somewhere with them that you don't know. Give it a try. And then that's that. If it doesn't work, we talk about it later. On here, maybe.
That's very, very hard for me. I don't know. I know it's been a while, but it's still hard for me to even, like, imagine, like, laying with somebody else, cuddling with somebody else, sleeping with somebody else, kissing somebody else, touching somebody else. It's just like, and the starting over part is difficult too.
But I don't think you willing to teach at all, and you've said that because you feel like they grown and they should already know what to do. But every man, every woman is different.
Every single
like I've never ever met a woman like you, ever, like ever, like you know what I'm saying.
Is it shade?
It's not shade at all. It's just you have different requirements. You blow it off real quick. If they mess up, you be done real fast. And it
I give them a chance to correct.
No,
I will
understand
literally
that.
say,
But-
correct.
But that's
lady.
the thing. The thing is,
You
like,
need
when
to-
you're
and
telling
most
them to
guys
correct
roll with it.
themselves, it's like, because I'm probably too willing, do you know what I'm saying, to forgive. And you don't even give a, like, but the way you come at it, like everybody is different. Do you know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to come at you different. Everybody's going to have their own way. You need to realize how you come across sometimes. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
As
towards
far
them.
as when he's saying, like, you're not willing to teach, it's because I feel like if I'm teaching you, you're being that because that's what I like. I'm not falling for you. I'm falling for me.
Mm-hmm.
I told you everything to do. That's not yourself. I had to tell you everything. Oh, don't do it like that. Do it like this. Oh, don't do it like that. I'm falling for myself. I just told you to do all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, or a guy will be that. Like, oh, she like this, and this. Okay, let me be this for 2 months, and I'm going to come through with me.
Well, I
You know what I'm
wouldn't
saying?
advise
But
you
the
to do that.
Jazman,
With everything,
what I'm
of
saying
course.
is, though,
Well,
who
yeah.
cares? Like, if they're, like, I understand breakups are hard to do. I understand that. But, like, at 22, this is the time to do the 2-month relationships that didn't work out, or the learn from your mistakes. And it's just like, you honestly didn't have that many mistakes and you go so hard. It's just like, live a little. Just a tiny bit. You know what I'm saying? This is the time to have them 2-month relationships.
To tell you the honest truth, at this point, Bob Marley said the most coward of a man is to awaken the love in a woman and with no intention of loving her. Bleep, awaken that in me. I was never the cuddle girl. I was never the hold hands girl. I was never none of that. Nigga, I'm going to work. I have 2-3 jobs. Let's get this coin. I'm hanging out with my ladies. Let's do it. For 6 years. So somebody awakened that in me. So now that's what I miss. And so now that's what I'm gravitating to. And if you're not offering me that, this is right now. Maybe when I'm good and over this breakup.
Yeah, because
I'll revert back to myself like, oh, ladies, let's go. Let's get some drinks. Let's do this, that, and the third. But right now, I have to be honest with myself. And myself right now, I do not want foo-foo lame ass relationships. Because now I know what it's like to cuddle and have like a partner and have somebody else's family. Like that's another hard thing. When we were saying like hard part to break up, that's a whole nother, like I miss his mom and his sisters and you know what I'm saying, everybody. Like we was cool. And so all of that he awakened. And that's what I like right now. And that's what I wasn't prepared to let go. So I'm still, going into the next thing, I'm still not ready to not want that stuff. And like be gotten, as you would say.
Do you don't think that there's somebody out there that could offer you the cuddles and all that plus better? Like,
Yeah, absolutely. But she's saying at 22, don't be looking for that. Be dating around and having
Not
to
even,
figure
but,
out,
but
you
not
gotta,
even dating.
in order to find
we can
one,
even
you
take
gotta,
the dating out. Like, honest to God. At 22, Jazz, like,
yeah.
all I'm saying is love cannot be our first priority.
Absolutely. I'm the
Like,
first
that
girl
has
to tell
to
you
be,
that
like,
I'm that
number
girl.
10.
I'm usually how you are right now. Like,
You know,
girl, what are the
yeah.
odds? You ain't gonna find your one in high school. You
But
not.
what I'm saying
you're
is
in your
it's all fun and
teens,
game,
like,
and it's all fun. And I'll never take you back none of my exes now.
it's all fun until feelings get involved.
And feelings will get involved, and they do. But like at this point in our lives and where we're at, do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just not even something that should even be like an issue in our lives. And I feel like us being in relationships so young has made it an issue and has taken away some of like our youth. Do you get what I'm saying? And I don't want that to happen anymore. I just want to not have any responsibilities. Do you know what I'm saying? Actually be 22, still living with my mother, only have my card payment and the little bit of money I get for her, and figuring out how I'm going to eat every day. Like, I want to enjoy this because I'm never going to have this chance again.
No.
And like, if I have a boyfriend, I'm going to have to worry about him, how he's eating, even if he has a job. Like, is everything okay? Is he eating? Did he do this? Did he do this? And then did he make a doctor's appointment? Like, no, I didn't. And I feel like sometimes when you're in a relationship, you just become one, and it takes all that away. But I can't even imagine being one with someone.
I think that was one thing that I did like about the relationship was I felt like with that one, and I would hope to have this with everyone. I feel like I was still able to keep my individuality. Like, I feel like I did me all day, like work. My turn up never stopped. Like, we still always together, like together or not, you know. So, what's something you guys feel like you learned the most that you would take into your next relationship?
Yeah, I'm beautiful.
You are. You definitely are.
Being so accepting. I accepted a lot.
Okay.
But I feel like it was because in the past I didn't accept anything.
Yeah.
So I wanted to try something different. And it became me like kind of just accepting everything. So yeah, I would definitely change that in my next relationship.
Lena, you said there's nobody you want back?
No one. I want them to still want me though. So that's the problem. I didn't work through that because that's selfish.
Yeah.
But I just want them to still want me because for a long time, I felt like in all my past relationships, I've always was the one who wanted so much, wanted them, wanted this and that, and kept wanting everything. I need to enjoy this part of my life.
Oh, okay.
Being who I am and finding out who I am and understanding who I am before I honestly be with somebody else. Can you have me mine?
Man, mine.
Whose? Yeah, you had it.
She's not drinking pink.
I'm not drinking pink.
We want a red Moscato, but we only had pink. But the potency is the same. 12.5.
And it's 11.5.
11.5. About to have me on my motherfucking rocket, bitch.
People swear.
It's my different personalities. Have we introduced them yet?
My favorite is Susie or Stacy. I don't remember.
That's your favorite and you don't even know her name?
Because I used to call her the wrong name all the time and used to get mad.
Susie.
It's Susie. I used to call her Stacy or something.
We got Susie, Malachi, a.k.a. Kai, and Dante. There may be more, but those are the three who emerged the most.
They don't emerge anymore.
Not as much, yeah. I got them under control.
It's because he had a little boo thing. they didn't slipped out. It's like, oh,
They like,
see,
he
we
all tied down and
were
shit. We still got
single.
shit to do.
You might be in a relationship,
Right.
but everybody else, we are single. So when you guys are like in a relationship and not broken up, like, what are like those things that make you feel like you're single? Like you want to be single?
Oh,
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you know how you have that every day? Like, that's bae. I love you. I do.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I'm still going to come home to you.
Yeah.
But what was that thing? Like, that did you have a person? Did you have a, like, you know what I'm saying? A time of year? Like, what was that thing that just itched for you to, like, get that title off of you?
When you're out. Mine might have came when it might have been like the party inside, like just being able to just have fun and not have to worry about somebody else's feelings or their emotions, like to just worry about my own, and like if I'm in a good mood, like to just know that I can remain in a good mood until something actually pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be pissed off just because you pissed off, like. So that would probably be it. Just like on the nights where I knew I was supposed to have fun and I didn't, was like, okay, now it's time. This is it.
Yeah.
Like I can't even enjoy myself. Like we can't even enjoy ourselves. This could have been enjoyable for both of us, but now it sucked for both of us. And everyone else.
Because we want to be a couple and couples do fucking stupid shit.
I think another thing would be like
it's fighting if there's a couple around. Somebody's gotta fight.
I think another thing would be like, in the beginning for me, it would be guilt because, like I did say, he did let me keep my individuality, but you can kind of tell when they want to come and they want to like hang out and stuff. I don't do that. Like, you're not coming. Like, I'll be back, but I'm about to go hang out with my friends real quick. Like,
but that's what made you want to be single? What made you want to be single?
Not having that responsibility of considering another person's feelings.
Okay.
I'm very considerate of, you know, sometimes I'll rearrange my plans. Like, if I know that it's something that you're not going to be into or comfortable with, I'll rearrange it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't, just not having to be responsible for somebody else's feelings. I was dating a very sensitive person, and I'm kind of a little spitfire, smart ass mouth girl, so, you know, that was another thing. Like, I'm very like, what's up? Like, why we chilling? Like, let's go do something productive, you know what I'm saying? So it was, sometimes I could be taken the wrong way, as mean or something, or I don't know. Just like, like I said, not being responsible for somebody else's feelings or having to take that into account all the time. Sometimes you just want to move, just make moves.
Mine's a person. It's not, I don't know, honestly, like, I've not grown into that good of a girlfriend yet to be always worried about your feelings. Not about cheating, because usually, like, it would usually end before I even get to that point. But it's like, there's that person out there, like, anytime, like, it will make me think, well, what if? There's that what if that's still floating in the air. So that person comes around, that what if comes back and questions my relationship or whoever I'm talking to. So I never really cared about, like, your feelings. Because if I'm with somebody, we doing it together, honey. I don't care about your feelings. You're coming with me. We're laying together. We're going out together. And I don't mean it that way.
Yeah.
It gradually turns that way. And I can't control it at that point.
I have a hard time.
Do you guys prefer to be single or in a relationship? Would you consider yourself a relationship person?
I mean, I've always been in a relationship, so I mean, I prefer myself to be, like, not just a relationship, a partnership. Like, we need to grind together. We need to do everything together.
Look how you look on camera.
But the most on camera. Meanwhile.
Look to the fucking mess. What was your longest relationship?
Like, real one or like elementary school?
However you want it.
Because my longest elementary school, or longest relationship was in elementary school. And it was in second and third grade. Hey. Almost did a finger snap at this time.
So your longest relationship was 2 years?
Yep.
And it was
Second grade?
The longest I've ever
Oh,
talked to a boy, though,
it would have been 3 years.
is probably 5.
That'd be like, I was talking to somebody like fucking 10 years before.
People always popping in and out.
I hate a pop-up bitch.
Like, oh, her life's going good. Let me pop up and shake shit up. Like,
I don't like him.
Yes.
I don't need him. I'm on this. I got a good job. I got a good car. I got everything I need. Bitch, he just texted me right now. What do I say?
what am
Oh
I
my
supposed to
God.
say? Do I
What
text
do I
back?
do?
How long do I need to text
Should
back?
I wait?
Kevin, I know you can relate. You trying it.
I was
Sleeping.
I was in and out YouTube. I
He
do
was
that. I
sleepy.
do that. This is y'all first time seeing me do that. But I do that a lot. Like, I will fall asleep. I think I may have narcolepsy. I'm not sure.
I feel like the positions you sit in don't help either because you lay down.
Oh, I definitely couldn't sit straight up. I would just fall forward.
Or
Yeah, I would do that little head thing where you doing all that shit. It don't matter how my positioning is. It's gonna happen.
So in a perfect world, would you be with your ex?
Yeah, a perfect world.
in a perfect world, I would be with the one I can't seem to get away from. The one that makes me want to be single. The one that I think that I'm over and he gets me up.
In a perfect world, I would love to say no, but
You
not
would
yet.
really?
Not yet. Everybody's like, "Oh, you're so much better off." Da 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 da. He's not on your level.
Nah, but that's
you
what I'm
have to teach
saying.
him everything. It's just I don't see it yet. Like we broke up 7 months ago, and in 7 months, they were engaged and married. Like that's fast. That's real fast.
I lied.
Yeah.
The hardest was when you see the ultrasound of somebody else.
When you see somebody else
When you
carrying
see-
your baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the ultrasound. That I left your house to go home and cry.
Yeah.
Like I needed to go home and cry and be myself. Ooh. Yeah, that was hardest.
Kevin just looks real bad on camera.
Mm-hmm.
And just being asleep in the middle.
But hey, I had an ex who had 3 kids. Not 1, not 2, but
You had
3 kids.
Oh, but but you saying that like he had 3 kids when y'all were together.
But
he has 3 kids
he was
now.
like my
Current
first.
present day.
He was my
has 3
first.
kids.
He was like my first love. He was my. We played basketball together. Like the movie, like the everything. Like there was already a story for my life.
Yeah.
So we were gonna follow the one
Absolutely.
that was already out. It was different.
That's another
To
hard
this
part of
day-
breakups. Getting not used to the plans.
Yeah, but to this
Like
day,
you have plans together with that person.
seeing the little babies and shit, that fucks me up. Especially when you see the baby and it look like one of your friends. That's what fucked you up. Like.
So to fill you guys in, one of her friends now has a baby with her
One of
first
my-
love.
Ex-friends. Yeah.
You can't help who you fall in love with at all. You really can't. If a dude has 5 kids, you can't help loving him. The camera's probably gonna pick up all that.
Kevin is asleep.
Oh, Greg's calling me. I feel like I have to stay angry with him because if I'm not angry with him, then I get over it. If I get over it, I feel like, oh, let's work it out. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he got married,
Like, or the kid. Like, if I was in a relationship and then, like, you got somebody else pregnant, we were already in a relationship.
and you begged me to stick it out with you, like literally begged on, like kissed my feet and begged me to stay with him, and that, you know what I'm saying, and it's not gonna happen like that, and we're still gonna have our own life, and you know what I'm saying. And even after y'all got together, you were still on my phone. Then all of a sudden, fast forward 30 days or so, you're married to somebody else and you were just on my phone.
Right. It's getting late, guys. People are falling asleep on us. And sound picks up everything. So, I think on that note, we can end the conversation.
You guys, I don't know if it's going to make the cut, but please comment below if you have any questions or want to hear more details about any of our breakups, or if you want to, need any advice or
any
anything,
situation.
anything. Please comment below. Let us know anything more that you want to see from us. Let us know if you like this, if you like, us getting personal. We are here to please you guys. Let us know.
Any challenges too.
Yeah.
So if you think that
if you like the whisper challenge, you want to see more of that, whatever.
Take a
it
challenge. I'm all about taking challenges. Okay.
If you want to pay us $50 to come beat up your ex, comment below. We'll send you a PayPal link.
I'll have somebody else beat them up. I
on GP. We're just kidding. We don't promote violence. We say, ladies, stay strong. You too can get over it. Kevin will say, fellas, stay strong. You can get over it. You can move on. I'm right here with you, ladies. Sometimes it's not overnight. It's really not overnight.
It might take a couple glasses of wine.
It might take a couple glasses of wine.
A couple of
sushi
bottles,
dates.
A couple of sushi dates.
Whatever you need to do.
A couple of good times. A couple of tables. You're going to need, to get over a breakup, you're going to need everyone to be on your side, have your back, and you're just going to have to stay strong. Because
they say it takes half the time that you're with the person to get over the person. So, listen, all in all, comment below, let us know. Like I said, if you want more details, if you have questions, if you need advice, anything else you guys want to see, please let us know. We love you guys. Good night.